Welcome. Today, we are learning about constructor methods in Python. A constructor is a special, built-in method that automatically runs the moment you create a new object from a class. Its primary job is to set up the initial state or attributes of that object. Think of a class as an architectural floor plan for a house. The floor plan itself isn't a house, it's just a design. The constructor is like a professional construction crew that rushes in the second the house is built to install the initial furniture, ensuring everything is ready for living. To define a constructor, we use the special name __init__ with 2 underscores on each side. Notice the self parameter. This is mandatory. It acts as a reference to the specific object currently being created, allowing Python to distinguish between different objects made from the same class. Once defined, the constructor can accept extra parameters. We take those values and assign them to the object using self.attribute_name. This stores the data directly into that specific object, allowing us to carry unique information like names or IDs wherever that object goes. Here is our dog class. Inside the __init__ method, we accept name and breed as arguments. By setting self.name equal to name, we ensure that every time we create a new dog, it remembers its unique name and breed, keeping that data safely tucked away inside the instance. Once we call our class with arguments, Python automatically runs the constructor. Here, we create an instance called my_dog and pass the name Buddy. When we print my_dog.name, we see Buddy as the output. The object now holds this specific data permanently. Here is a vital tip: always include self as the first parameter in your constructor. If you forget it, your code will crash because Python won't know which specific object instance you are trying to modify. Treat self as the bridge between your blueprint and your data. You can also make your constructors more flexible by using default values. If a piece of information, like the dog's breed, isn't provided during creation, Python will automatically assign the fallback value you defined. This prevents errors when data is missing or incomplete. Constructors allow you to stamp out dozens of unique objects from a single class blueprint. Even though Buddy and Max come from the same dog class, their internal states remain completely independent. This is the true power of using constructors to manage object initialization. Let's test what you've learned. What is the primary purpose of the init method? Take a moment to think. If you chose B, you are correct. The init method is strictly for setting initial values for an object the moment it is created. To wrap things up, remember these 3 key points about constructors. First, the constructor method triggers automatically the moment you create a new instance. Second, use it to assign starting values and define the object's state. Finally, never forget to include self as the very first parameter.